acknowledge the last of the tomato harvest in November, and then how we preserve these tomatoes so that they can last us all winter for recipes that we like to make with our healthy, heirloom, mineral-rich, rock dust, soil-grown tomatoes. So you definitely don't want to waste any of these babies after all your hard work. And they'll take at least a day or even two, we'll see, we'll experiment in the dehydrator, and then we'll have sun-dried or dehydrator-dried tomatoes with nothing on them, no additives, no oils, no salts. And those dried tomatoes will jar up in glass jars and have them handy to add to any kind of soups, sauces, or marinades that we want all year long. So let's get started. So here's the dehydrator. It's an Omega, and I'll give you a close-up in a second. But we're going to have a whole bunch of trays. This is the 9-tray one. And it looks like this. Each tray does. Then you have a mesh sheet. So the mesh sheet goes on top of each piece, and if you're drying fruit, you can just put it straight on there, and kale chips and stuff, because it helps to have the air go from both sides. And then if you have something messy that's going to have a lot of liquid, that's when these guys come into play. And we're just going to put this lid down. And they are the perfect size to fit right on top. And we're going to use these right now because I don't want to get tons of juice in the bottom of my brand new clean dehydrator, and that will mean that they won't dry as quickly, and I'll need to come and flip them over because they're not going to be getting air on one side. But I'll show you all of that, so no worries. You have a control panel with a nice drying guide. Tells you at what temperature you should do herbs, living food, and even how to make yogurt, vegetables, fruit roll-ups, and then it gives you temperatures for meat if you're going to do meat jerkies. So on this side you have a timer, so you can time how long your stuff gets dehydrated, and it goes anywhere from 2 hours to 26 hours. And then last but not least is your temperature, which is in both Celsius and Fahrenheit, and you just twirl that to where you want it to be. We're going to do our tomatoes at 115. So there we go, and we're going to go ahead and do it for the full 26 hours because we want them to be really dry so they don't mold in their jars. The lid is a hook-on lid, so as long as you have all the trays in, you're just going to rest it on top. Easy as that. Let's show the trays one more time. Again, you've got your basic tray. I don't know what you dehydrate on that. You pretty much always need one of the mesh sheets. So now you're ready to roll. And then again, when you have something really wet, grab your non-stick dehydrator sheet and lay that right across. You're ready to go. 9 trays, all the same. It's a nice dehydrator. So let's go back into the garden and you guys can watch how I'm picking them, and then we'll come back in and take care of this. Pick me, pick me. That's what these little yellow tomatoes are saying. Beautiful.